Will Elrond see a $500 valuation by May? Let's discuss it. It's 2021 and as we can all see, the cryptocurrency market is in full force of its current bull run. Amazing gains are being made all over the space, with all-time high after all-time high being set by almost every single currency, and not only individual cryptos, but the entire cryptocurrency space as well. The whole cryptocurrency market is currently well over $2 trillion, which is roughly double what it was this time last month, and it doesn't seem like this is going to stop anytime soon. It's incredible that this could happen, as previously it took around 12 years for the market to run from 0 to 1 trillion, but only a month for it to run from 1 to 2 trillion. The sheer amount of money flowing into the space cannot be understated, and it seems likely this is going to continue for some time. This exponential movement of the market is the main reason to be so bullish this year, as huge gains are likely going to be made as trillions more dollars pump into the crypto space as time goes on. The bull run will most likely continue for another 6 months or so, according to Golden Bull Cycle Ratio, which predicts the lengths of bull markets based on the distance between the bear market, the Bitcoin halving and the subsequent bull run. Elrond is one cryptocurrency that is setting up for a massive 2021 with their hypergrowth start. Their recent pump is setting them in a very impressive 2021. Smart investors will likely be taking profits on the way up and on the way down in the market, in order to minimize risk to their investment should the market turn against them. At some point the bull market will end because it cannot go on forever. However, the data suggests that there is still around 6 months or so left of the bull market remaining, meaning there is still a good amount of time to make some great gains in the crypto space, especially with altcoins. Today we're taking a look at Elrond and their recent news, and deciding how far it can pump in the next month, and whether it can reach a $500 price target in the next few months based on their recent news. Make sure to watch the video till the end for all the essential information. This is not financial advice and is for entertainment purposes only. We always stress that you do your own due diligence. Please like and subscribe for daily videos and hit the bell icon and turn on all notifications. YouTube does gatekeep some cryptocurrency content, so to get access to all this time sensitive information immediately, make sure to turn on all notifications. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, where you can get access to our private Discord along with a host of other benefits. We're going to be posting there more regularly with weekly and monthly coin calls and also in-depth research of more obscure altcoins, so if that's something you're interested in, please check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram in the description as well, where we're hoping to grow our valuable community as a useful resource for all. Welcome to Crypto Maximalists. Let's begin. The recent announcement of the Maya exchange off the back of the hypergrowth plan by Elrond sent the cryptocurrency to new all-time highs recently, before a market-wide sell-off stunted the impact of the amazing announcement. The Maya exchange is the ultimate automated market maker, re-architecting some of the key elements to build a product that can leverage the entire performance of the Elrond architecture to offer global, near-instant, inexpensive transactions to an expanding suite of assets. The Maya exchange will also be available on the Maya app, allowing for all users to benefit from the incredible use that the exchange will provide, with incredibly low fees and near instantaneous transaction times. This announcement was incredibly bullish for the protocol and is the clearest reason that we could see why Elrond has been pumping in the last few weeks, combined with the bullish altcoin season that looks set to happen with Bitcoin stalling out again. Despite the sell-off that has occurred for Elrond because of the Bitcoin hash rate dump, it looks as though it's recovering fast and will likely be back over $200 in the next few days, as it seems as though investors are buying e-gold to take advantage of the snapshots coming to get their MEX tokens, which has begun in the past week. All investors who hold Elrond tokens are going to receive MEX for use on their exchange, and this is just the first step in the incredible plan that Elrond have. Over the past 3 months, Elrond have been releasing announcements about the project seemingly every day with their hypergrowth scheme, which has been running since the start of January, with bullish news coming out almost every single day about collaborations, partnerships and listings, along with future integration announcements for the protocol. Bullish news and integrations have been happening for the protocol for some time, and it's culminated in the announcement of their Maya exchange. Elrond's protocol is already an exceptional project which seems to have large benefits over its competitors by far as it is, but entering the DeFi and NFT space on this project is exceptionally bullish, especially at this point during the bull run. The Elrond ecosystem is perfectly designed from the ground up to be ready to onboard hundreds of millions of users, with exceptional speeds that completely dwarf basically every other smart contract platform in terms of raw speed. And with the increased adoption they are now seeing, it seems likely the announcement of Maya Exchange could send the ecosystem into overdrive, with many investors buying eGold in order to get involved with the launch of the exchange at the end of April. Furthermore, those who stake their tokens get an increased multiplier of the MEX token, which would be distributed to all token holders as a governance token in conjunction with the release of the exchange. Elrond's goal of tokenization of everything will likely be one of the next steps beyond this point, but the sheer amount of adoption this could bring, along with the additional utility this adds to the entire eGold ecosphere, is a massive revelation, and the momentum going into the launch could continue to build. If the adoption for eGold continues and the exchange gets a large amount of use, as it has a host of benefits including near instantaneous transaction speeds and non-existent fees, along with yield farming and many other benefits, eGold could easily run into the 300 to 400 price range very soon and continue to move. Massive adoption curves could be triggered for Elrond as it gets more use for the additional features, strengthening the network as a result in the future. The Maya Exchange is just the first step for the endgame of Elrond, with the tokenization of everything on the internet, with Elrond being the base layer for the utility provided. Elrond has been performing extremely well in the past year despite the recent market-wide correction. The recent news of the exchange announcement had pushed eGold beyond its previous all-time high of $204 to well over $240 before the large pullback into the $150–$160 range again. But this seemed like an overreaction in the market, and the price is already approaching $200 again and seems likely to continue for some time. Since March 2020, Elrond has ran from the lows of around $5 per token to $240 in the past week before the correction, after breaking out of a consolidation period of a few months off the back of a pump in January. The constant bullish news of the exchange and the continued bullish momentum of the market sent Elrond to new all-time highs after a long period of consolidation, and it seems likely that with the snapshot catalyst, many more will be investing into eGold in the coming weeks, pushing the price up with massive buying pressure. With a market cap of $4 billion, a project with the goals of Elrond could easily 10x as the bull run develops from here, which could be anywhere between $2,000 to $3,000, giving it a market cap of around $40 billion. Many have even suggested that Elrond could run as high as $10,000 per token this year, which would be a market cap of $150 to $200 billion. Elrond is a fantastic project, and we believe that it's likely that if it breaks its all-time high again in the near future due to the amount of buying pressure on the crypto, that it could run into the $400 to $500 range by May, which would be around a 2 to 3x from the current price of around $200. Elrond seems undervalued at its current price, and a valuation of $100 billion or more by the end of the bull run is not out of the question whatsoever. It's already got a complete implemented and working ecosystem that is incredibly fast, scalable and powerful, and projects are already collaborating and working on the platform, and adding the DeFi space to its roster as well as NFT potential could very well see eGold have a huge pump with users and retail investment coming into the protocol. Elrond is a project that has some of the best fundamentals in terms of sheer power in the space, and if they can get adoption to match the power of their network, they could be unstoppable in the future. When taking a look at the technical analysis, the recent bullish momentum of the cryptocurrency space and also the news for Elrond has seen the price push into the new all-time highs of $240 plus, before the recent market-wide dump sending it back into $160 so, before a bounce back to around $200. Now that it's broken its previous all-time high, there's no more resistance on the chart, and it seems likely with the bullish sentiment currently that the price could continue on a bullish path for the next few weeks, as it seems as though the price is moving up again towards the all-time high, and the continued buying pressure could be taking it into the $300 to $400 range before becoming overextended. If the price action cools off in this period and continues, a price target of $400 to $500 in the short term could become a reality, setting up Elrond for a massive finish at the end of the bull run sometime in September or October. We're calling for the $500 marker by May due to the massive buying volume that we're currently seeing, and provided that there aren't any more market-wide negative catalysts, the chart suggests that Elrond is very bullish, especially entering price discovery mode again as we continue the bull run. Elrond has some of the most incredible fundamentals in the whole of the cryptocurrency space, with a massively scalable and highly future-focused blockchain, and this is one of the main reasons to be bullish on the protocol going into the future. The fundamentals are truly ridiculous when you look at the power of the network, including their network currently tested to be able to process over 260,000 transactions per second on their testnet, which must be one of the most powerful blockchains ever released so far. When you think of what they're trying to achieve by onboarding hundreds of millions of users onto their network through the Maya app and the tokenization of everything including real estate, bonds, loans and value in general, if this is achieved at scale by the Elrond network, which is entirely possible considering their network curve of adoption recently, The project could be one of the biggest in the cryptocurrency world in the next 10 years. The desire for the network to onboard as many users as possible is making it incredibly easy by their simple onboarding of new adoption via the app, where users can buy eGold with 150 different fiat currencies and easily transact all through the app. The process is very simple, and this is what is needed truly for mass adoption of cryptocurrency in general. They have already announced that all the future utilities will all be available through the app as well, meaning the exchange and further utility will only be one download away for potentially billions of users. And when you consider the scale of this and the goals of the team, it's very bullish news for the protocol if they can capture even some of these users. When taking a look at all of this, it's hard not to be bullish on the protocol as the bull run progresses. Elrond is currently pumping nicely, and it seems more and more likely to hit some very exceptional price targets this year. It seems very likely that Elrond can 2 to 3x in the next month considering the amount of buying pressure currently for the crypto, with many adopters trying to take advantage of the exchange token drop. A further 10x from now would see Elrond run to around $40 billion in market cap, with a price per token of around $2,500, and considering its current momentum, it seems more and more achievable. If Elrond can reach a price target of $400 to $500 in the next month or so, and reach a price target of $1,000 or more before the parabola at the end of the run, there's no reason to suggest that Elrond couldn't pump to a massive valuation before the end of the bull run. Elrond is a huge project in fundamentals, and if they can capture adoption to match their potential, they could easily be a top 10 cryptocurrency in the next 10 years. So what are your thoughts on Elrond? Do you like the project, and what is your price prediction for them in 2021 and beyond? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, as we'd be interested to hear your ideas about the price action of Elrond in the future. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're going to be offering a host of additional benefits, so please take advantage of that there. Currently only 10% of viewers are subbed, and we'd love to see our community grow more, so please hit the big red subscribe button. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well, where we're hoping to grow our valuable community as a useful resource for all. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.